started off with Dennison. He manages IT at St. James Infirmary, and he's excited to tell you all about how they use Django and other Python tools to implement a medical records database.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dennison Williams, and I'm a senior systems developer specializing in solutions that subvert surveillance. And I'm a junior Python developer, so please be gentle with me. I also manage IT at the St. James Infirmary, which is a really great occupational resource center for sex workers right here in San Francisco. The organization was born from under the pressure of law enforcement harassment against sex workers in 1999. It was born from the sex workers activists of Coyote and the Erotic Dancers Alliance, who organized here at the Lusty Lady in the North Beach, if any of y'all have been around here for a while and remember that place. St. James Infirmary provides harm reduction, medical, and social services to sex workers and their families. Closer? You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Now? St. James Infirmary is a critical institution in San Francisco's social safety net. And they have a medical records database. Right now, the records database is implemented in Python 2.3, 2.7, and Django 1.11.4. It's a web application with a couple of alternatives that might exist out there that we could use help in evaluating for our solution. Some of those alternatives are also written in Python with names that some of y'all may have heard of, like OpenEMR, NewMed, and ERP Next. If you want to work with us on evaluating those for our situation, come talk with me. Most of the requirements for the application came out of financial restraints. So we're using all open source software, and we're managing the privacy of that solution with other open source software. I was asked to bring to you some of the technical challenges. I was told this is a technical audience and that y'all want to hear about that. So the one I thought I would bring was managing multiple environments. And to do that, we use a few tools. We use VirtualM, VirtualBox, JIT, and Selenium. These tools are probably familiar to most of y'all, so I'm not going to really go into how they're used, but I wanted to point out how we use Selenium. And I don't think that y'all can read this here, but this is a unit test case that integrates in with Django's testing framework. And Selenium makes it really easy for us to drive a web browser to test some of the features of the application that make up the medical records database. This includes even if those features are implemented in JavaScript, and it's one command to run. I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm here also soliciting in-kind donations. I'm looking for volunteer development from the Python community here. We're looking for sponsorship for the developers that we currently have. I'm soliciting in-kind donations for the organization itself, and we're also looking for hardware donations. Right now, all the hardware we have was either donated or was surplus hardware. If you'd like to talk to me more, grab me while I'm here or email me at this address right here. If you'd like to find out more about volunteering in general at St. James Infirmary, email volunteer@stjamesinfirmary.org.